Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. I'm Ken Sco, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. We're starting our 50th year of dishing out fine comedy improv out here in Burbank, California. And we went online about 6 years ago. We have over 600 shows online, both short and long form. Tonight's a short form show. Let's introduce our cast. Starting with Michael.
Hello and welcome.
And brand new to the cast today, Bobby. We can't hear her because she forgot to unmute, but she's new. She'll learn to mute and unmute. There she goes.
Hi,
Hello, Bobby.
I'm Bobby.
That's good, Bobby. Lanisa.
Hi, everyone. Glad to be here.
And Kenya, it's her first show.
Hello, everybody.
And Alexia.
Hey, thanks for showing up.
And Candace.
Hey there, everybody.
And there's supposed to be Nancy, but she disappeared into the ether. So if someone named Nancy comes along, she just lost the internet. She'll be back. All right, the first game we're going to play is called Reality House. And what happens in Reality House is kind of like Big Brother. It's kind of a takeoff of the real world where they all live in the same house. So these folks have all lived in the same house for 30 days. And I now will be coming over to the house to ask them a little questions about themselves. Now, as an improviser, they don't know what kind of archetype I'm going to give them. So right now I'm going to assign an archetype to each one of them. Okay. So Michael, you have anger issues. Okay. Bobby, you're a germaphobe. Okay. So you can put that up next to your name. Okay. Lanisa, you're a gossip. Okay. Kenya, we're going to make you accident prone. Alexia, we're going to make you needy and neurotic. Okay. Candace, we're going to make you horny. And Nancy, we're going to make you a kleptomaniac.
Oh, great.
Yes. Okay. Well, she's smiling like maybe she is one. Okay. Well, we'll find out. Okay. So here we go. We're going to get over there and make sure they all have their archetypes up there. The horny one's taking a long time. I don't know what's going on with horny over there. She's too excited about this opportunity for her. Yeah. Keep your clothes on now. I don't know what the hell you're doing there. Okay. All right. So here we go. All right, welcome to Reality House. I'm the host, Kent, and I'm going to be going over to the house right now. They've all been living with each other for 30 days. Now, the archetypes that you see in front of them, our producers reached out and talked to each and every one of them, and the consensus was the archetype about this person's next to their name. This is what they felt was the strongest personality trait of each one of them. So now we're going to kind of interview each one, and at the end, they're going to vote to kick somebody out of the house. Of course, the last two standing, the winner will win $100,000, the runner wins $50,000, and of course, you, the audience, will get to vote for the final vote between the final two, who is the winner. Let's now go to gossip right now, Lanisa. Lanisa, I know that you've filled in a lot of facts about what's going on in the house here, so if you could kind of open up a little bit and tell us a little bit about some of the reasons you think some of these archetypes have landed on these people.
Yeah, I'd be glad to. I've been keeping a dedicated journal and diary on all of them. They're all been messing up, to be honest. Candace, she around here, keeping her door open at all hours of the night, making all kinds of sounds, sounding crazy, plugging all kinds of weird devices into the outlets and leaving them out. And Bobby, she's around here and she's cleaning these devices. And I don't know. She's always wiping down the handles. They need to chill. Candace needs to keep it down a little bit because she's always super, super loud. And I'm over Nancy coming up into my space and taking my stuff, taking my books, taking my blush, taking my wigs, taking my hats. That hat that's on her head, that's my hat. That's my hat.
Okay. Now, you mentioned something about the accident-prone individual, and we're Kenya, who tends to fall into a lot of stuff. Now, apparently, she fell over one of the devices that was left on the floor by Candace slipped, fell over, hurt her knee, and was sprayed down by Bobby with Lysol.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, all I was doing was walking, and it seemed like it jumped off of the shelf like that, just jumped off the shelf, and I fell over it. And then I was going to the hospital anyway because of my knee. And then Bobby comes with the Lysol and got all in my mouth. It was just
Yeah, well, I understand though that you're having some money issues, and so these accidents, they're seeming a little bit intentional, trying to get these payouts.
Interesting.
you know, the money issue, that's why I'm here on the show. It's like it's not anything I mean, it's not anything that's actually, I'm sorry, it's just knocking things over. It's not anything personal. I'm just trying to win.
Okay. Bobby, why did you spray her down with Lysol?
Because she's full of germs. She's got pathogens everywhere. All of her devices are full of pathogens. We're talking COVID and all sorts of things that could be on these things. And I have to keep cleaning everything down because they're all pigs. They just touching everything, don't wash their hands. You have to wash your hands to get all those pathogens off. I mean, I don't want to get infected with streptococcus or anything in that family. And they just keep touching the doorknobs and touching the locks and touching the remote. And I have to clean all that stuff out. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible. They're all just full of germs.
Yeah. Speaking of doorknobs, Nancy, you removed a couple of the doorknobs. Why would you do that?
Well, I mean, people were locking them. Like, I don't know why. But,
So you took them off so you could go in the room and steal stuff?
Well, it's not stealing, it's borrowing. Okay. Like everything comes back. It's just like, there's something in my brain that can't stand when people just like leave things where they don't belong. So I'm picking them up. I'm actually like cleaning up after these people. Stuff comes back. It always does. But
Well, you threatened Alexia if she didn't give you her glasses, you're going to beat her up. And those are her glasses that she has there right now.
these,
Yeah, those are Alexia's glasses. Apparently she did. She turned her camera off. She was so embarrassed. It's okay. You can come on camera. I know you're very nervous.
I know, and I'm glad actually that we're talking about this, because when I go to look for something and I can't find it, I struggle a little bit with anxiety. And when I can't find my things because they're not where I put them, it really causes some issues for me. I have a really with it, and then I'm finding that I'm taking extra medicine, and sometimes the medicine has side effects and I can't remember things. But actually, if she would just not take my things out of my room, then everything would be where it's supposed to be, and I wouldn't have to take extra medicine, and then things wouldn't be so confusing.
Well, let me talk about this, because you're the one who told our producers that you saw our klepto Nancy go into the room when Michael and Candace Horny were going at it, and you stole both their underwear. Is that correct?
She did. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to bring it up.
Is that true, Nancy?
It's like when people go skinny dipping and friggin' you take their clothes, It's just a prank. It's just
let's go to Candace and Michael right now then. So Candace, I mean, she comes in the room when because she took your doorknob off, obviously, so you couldn't lock your door. She comes into your room and you're doing the nasty with Michael, who's, kind of like a wrestler, kind of like yelling and grunting and very kind of angry sex. And then she stole both your underwear. So were you aware of that? Did you know that she came in to steal the underwear while you were doing that?
No.
Okay, what are you doing with your ear?
I don't want to talk about it.
What are you talking about? I mean, what are you doing?
It makes me very happy.
To play with your ear?
My ears.
Michael, now you were having sex with her and she started just playing with her ears, and we heard you yelling in the other room. So what was going on there?
I put up with this place for, as long as I possibly have been able, and I'm just trying to get this money. And you know what? Candace is a great way to, get some time under our belts. And if you ever lived in a home with only females, I don't know if I can handle it much longer.
I'm just really glad you're here. I would be pulling my hair out.
You and me both.
Mm-hmm. Now, after you had sex, then that's when Bobby came in and sprayed both of you down when you were both naked, before then you couldn't find your underwear?
That was weird.
Yeah, there's just a lack of boundaries happening. I don't understand what's really going on here. I'm pretty sure this whole entire show is just a practical joke.
Both of you are just nasty.
Yeah.
Just nasty as can be.
just
And I
jealous.
had to spray you all off.
You're just
because
jealous.
I'm not jealous.
You need to get a
I'm
little
not.
dirty.
It's just- no, are you kidding me? I didn't want to get near you guys and all your germs and
Dirty.
fluid everywhere, and it's just
Filthy.
gross.
Okay, well, listen, I think it's time for us to start voting somebody off, okay? Because we'll be back in another month and vote somebody else off. So let's go first to Michael, our anger issue individual. Who would you like to vote off?
God, I can't deal with these boundaries being just passed every day. Bobby, you got to get out of here, man. Like, I'm done with it. I'm done with all this getting sprayed in people's business.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Okay, well, Bobby, who would you like to vote off?
I would vote off Nancelot because she keeps stealing all my Lysol bottles and all of my alcohol gel, and she just keeps stealing all the cleaning products, and it drives me insane.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Stealing and hiding are two different things, sweetheart.
All right, Lanisa, who would you like to vote off?
Candace. She's too loud, and she's been streaming herself live, her escapades on the public TV in the family room. I don't want to see what you and Michael got going on.
You don't have to watch if you don't like it.
You gots to go.
So you're doing some OnlyFans on the side, I see. All
She
right,
ain't
well,
even getting paid.
Baby needs some new shoes.
Kenya, who would you like to vote off?
Well, I would like to vote off Michael because every time I fall, he yells at me like it's my fault. And it's not. It's just, things just, they get in the way and I trip over them and I fall and things get knocked over and they fall and I can't help it. And he's always just yelling. He's just always yelling.
Okay. All right, Candace, who would you like to vote off?
The Jeremy one, the Lysol one, the Jeremy.
Bobby,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, Bobby, Jeremy.
Okay. All right, Nancelot, who would you like to vote off?
Yeah, Bobby can go. I keep hiding the Lysol from her because, dude, we're all sick of getting sprayed. I mean, it's not that big of a fucking deal.
Alexia?
Okay, so everybody's really nice and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. But, Michael has the screaming all the time, which is really hard to deal with. And Bobby's always spraying me with everything. And, Kenya's falling and crashing. There's crashing and breaking glass all the time. And Lanisa is yelling and causing drama all the time. And then Candace's incessant humping of everything, and and then Nancelot steals all my stuff. So maybe I vote myself off because I feel like this is kind of detrimental to my health a little bit. I really loved being with everybody, but I think I'm not doing too well. I haven't been doing too well lately,
Well, I have bad news for you, Alexia. Bobby got 3 to be voted off. So you're stuck with all these people for another month. There'll be no one to spray you down with germaphobes. And the rest of you will be back in 1 month from now. Hopefully there won't be any more furniture being broken or and
I'll be
anger issues with
I'll be
Michael.
okay.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
I'll be okay.
We'll get a new lock on your door that Lancelot stole.
Go to my
Okay.
happy place.
Yeah, all right. This has been Reality House. Thank you, guys. Okay, you can all minimize because we're going on to the next game, which is called Job Interview. And I'm going to give each one of them out here one at a time. I'm looking for a personal assistant. And make sure if you're off the side, you are muted. I'd like to bring each person in one at a time and then see if I can hire them as a personal assistant. So let's start with Lanisa. Lanisa, if you can come in here. Okay. All right. So, Lanisa, tell me why I should hire you. What are some of your qualifications?
Well, one other than the fashion, I can make sure that, you're looking good when you're out here in these streets and that people can really, you stop the traffic. Furthermore, not only will I make sure that you're looking good, but that people don't run up on you, okay? I fashion and fight. I'm bringing fashion and fight, okay?
Oh, wait a minute. I don't.
Good.
Okay, wait a minute. You said you're gonna beat people up on the street if they come towards me?
Yes, don't you want to be protected? We can't trust everybody out here.
Okay. It says that you've had a couple encounters and you've been in jail.
I have. Yeah, I've had a couple encounters and they haven't come back.
Okay. Do you always carry a gun to your meetings?
Always. Always. And I like to keep it nice, bright, and yellow so they know it's a warning sign at all times. Don't play with me. Don't play with me and don't play with you. That's why you need to hire me. I'm
Okay,
the one you
well,
want
let's say someone comes into a meeting and we're having a meeting and then all of a sudden they don't want to make a deal with me. Would you shoot the person then?
No. I like to keep it calm. I just lay it on the table.
So
the barrel facing them. And I just do a little tap, a little love tap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just a little love tap. Just aw.
Right.
Are you sure? You want to reconsider that? You want to reconsider?
Okay. You were married to a person in the mafia once.
Once, yeah.
Okay.
He got taken out.
Okay. You know what? I think, let me get back to you. You're a little intimidating, kind of scary.
I thought that the colors would help, come on, soft.
Yeah, I don't hire people based on colors or fashion. I hire people based on qualifications. It sounds like your qualifications is you want to kill people and hurt people.
No, I want to protect you. But okay. You're entitled to make your decisions. I just encourage you to choose wisely, okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye now. Okay, Kenya, if you could come in. Kenya? Okay, Kenya, what are some of the qualifications that I should hire you?
Well, to be honest, Daddy cut me off this month. And he told me that I needed to get a job. So I just saw your little ad and I figured that, it sounded like something that I could just sit and do my nails.
So that's what you just want me to pay you to do your nails in my office?
Yeah, I suppose I could answer a phone. I do talk on the phone a lot.
Okay, let's see. The phone rings. Let me hear how you answer it.
Hello. No, he's busy. Actually, I'm busy. Call back. Thank you.
Okay, that's a little bit of an attitude. Do you think that's good that I should hire someone with an attitude like that?
Well, I feel like you have a business, you have a calendar. People should make appointments. Phone calls should not just be out of the blue. They need to expect. You need to expect.
What if the phone call was confirming a meeting in an hour?
Well, then they should just show up in an hour. This is all about setting boundaries. This is what my daddy told me. You have to set boundaries.
Right. So are you going to make me go get your coffee?
Oh, no. I have an assistant that will go and get me coffee.
Oh, and you want me to pay for your assistant?
Well, yeah, I guess so, because like daddy cut me off. Yeah.
Okay, well, listen. Let me get back to you. Okay, it sounds like you got some daddy issues. Okay, and I don't want to be your daddy. Okay, thanks. A lot.
Oh,
Yeah. Wow. All right, let's have Nancy come in here. Okay, so hello, Nancy. So why would you want me to hire you?
I am trying to move here, and I would like to take this opportunity to improve my languages and my communication with peoples.
Okay, so you don't speak that good English, but you want to be hired in my company where everyone here speaks English, and we have to make deals and do all sorts of projects together. And
I passed ESL too.
You what?
So English as second language. My skills are proficient, and I would be good assistant for you.
What are your skills?
I type at 80 words per minute. I have excellent diction on phone. I can transcribe meetings and hours. I'm very good at scheduling, booking, maintaining schedule and appointments. Yes, I'm very helpful.
It says here you don't have a driver's license.
I do not. I have learner's permit.
Okay.
I believe.
I need someone who can drive. I need someone who can, drive and pick up legal papers, drop off scripts, things like that. And if you can't drive, I don't know how I can hire you.
But I can take Uber.
Yeah, then I have to pay for the Uber. So that costs me more money to hire you than. Yeah, let me get back to you, okay? Can I get back to you? I love your accent, but your hair is very cute, but I don't see I can hire you. Yeah.
Have a blessed day.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, Bobby, come on in. Anytime you're ready, Bobby. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, Bobby, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. I have been a nutritionist for the last 50 years. That's what keeps me so young looking. And I can be your nutritionist for $2,500 a week. Now,
I don't need a nutritionist. I don't.
I beg to differ with you because your skin is very white. You should have some more color. You look anemic. You need one of these IVs to get all of your minerals and your vitamins. I can tell you right now, with all those vitamins, you would feel so much better.
Okay, so you didn't really want to be hired. You want to sell me vitamins and nutrition.
Well, it's also my training in what I tell you. I've done all the celebrities that are well known. Kim Kardashian, the Ice-T, and
Ice-T.
Mr. T, and just all of them. Tom Cruise, he's a pill-aholic.
So a lot of T's.
Yes, it is. And you need some of those teas.
It says here that you're like 28 years old. You don't look 28, so I don't know what this nutrition is doing to you, but this is weird.
Well,
I think it's having a reverse effect on you if you're 28, unless you're lying about your age. I'm not saying that. Well, I don't mean. I'm sorry. You don't look 28. I'm sorry. Okay,
well, I do when I go like this. It's much better.
Okay. Well, are you going to go to meetings like that where you just pull your face back?
No, usually I have a clip in the back of my neck that pulls all of my skin back so that I will look so much younger and be able to push all the vitamins.
So you're just going to push vitamins at all our meetings. You're just going to push all my clients to. Okay. Listen, it's great to, I'll get back to you. I'm not sure your product is doing too well. Okay.
All right. Be prepared for an early grave.
Okay. Thank you. All right, Alexia. Wow.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, great. What is that? A Cub Scout uniform? What are you?
Oh, I just walked in. I'm sorry, I didn't have time to take off my coat. I'm sorry, I was running a little late. The bus was late, but I'm sorry.
Okay, the bus. So you don't have a car. You have to take buses.
No, I do have a car. Just it's in the shop this week.
Okay.
But it's going to be fixed by Monday. It's no problem. I drive
Right,
fine.
okay.
I'm a good driver.
Can I
actually.
ask you
have
why
a
your car's in the
spotless
shop?
record.
What, did you get in a car accident?
No. It was some engine trouble. Something about the oil or the head gasket. Something like the head gasket. I'm not a mechanic, so I don't really know. But it's getting fixed. It's going to be pretty expensive though, so it would be great if I get a job pretty soon.
Right.
But I'm on time. I just didn't have time to take off my coat. Sorry, I apologize.
Well, what is that coat?
It's a trench coat. It's a trench. It's just a raincoat. Do you want me? I don't know. It's
you
just
don't
like
need
a
to take
regular
it.
raincoat.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
But
a little
it's
cold
not,
out.
It's not raining.
Well, no, but it's a little cold out. I just want to stay healthy. As an employer, I
82
don't want to take
degrees
sick
is
days.
cold.
Well, I don't take any sick days. That's one
Okay,
of the things that is a strength for me is I don't take sick days. So
Right,
I just
okay.
take care of myself.
Okay.
Are you interested in any other of my skills?
Well, in a second, but we keep the temperature is 68 degrees, and so you're going to be like dressing
Okay,
in
I'll
trench coats.
I'll take it off. It's not
no, I
not
don't-
sewn on me or
Okay,
anything. I mean,
okay.
I'll take it off.
Okay,
I can't take my sweater off though because it's like I don't have anything under
No,
it.
no,
I
don't do that.
you wanna-
I don't.
Like,
We're not.
right, I'm trying to be
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah. What other skill sets do you
but,
have?
Okay, so I'm glad you asked. Thank you for asking. Number one, clear communication skills. Clear and persuasive communication is the backbone of professional success. Employers value individuals who can articulate complex ideas.
Okay,
in
where did
simple
you read
terms.
that? Did you get that from GT?
No.
That sounds like an AI. Are you reading from an AI?
No. It's just business skills employers seek in 2025. So I'm.
This is
I do
2026. This is 2026. That's an old AI. This is 2026.
okay.
This is not
well,
20.
I'm sure they have a similar list for 2026. I mean, I do research. That's one of my strengths. Also, is that I'm very. I do research because I care about advancing professionally, and so that's what communication is one of my skills. And number two is problem solving. In fast-paced work environments, challenges are inevitable. Problem solving involves analyzing situations, thinking critically, and developing creative, practical solutions. So that's another skill of mine. Number three, adaptability.
You're just reading from a notepad. You can't say this is your skill sets unless this actually happens to you and you use it. It sounds like you're just, you're a bookworm. You just go by, facts that you read on papers. You haven't even applied it. Your resume says the last job you had was at a pet store. Okay,
Do you not want somebody who can read? Is that
No.
sorry,
I'm glad you can read, but I need someone who can take dictation and drive and have a car.
I can write.
You don't even know how to change your oil. Listen, let me get back to you, okay? Let me get back to you.
Are you sure we didn't even get to number four? Like
No,
I am so
I don't need
ready.
number 4. No, I don't.
Really?
I don't need number 4.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no,
All right.
thank you,
Well,
though.
it was nice, but do you mind if I put my coat back on?
Yeah. Number 4
a little-
is bye-bye.
Yeah, it's
what
kind of
number
good.
4 is,
You could, your AC is a little high. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
Just on the way out. No offense or anything. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was great.
Okay.
Thanks. Really
All right.
nice. Okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Michael, you want to come in, Michael? Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, Michael, tell me why I should hire you and what are your skill set?
Well, I mean, can't really afford not to hire me, but that'll be your choice.
I mean, what do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, what do you need done, man? What do you need done?
Well, didn't you read the what?
I mean, personal
requirements?
assistant is a pretty broad range of skills there. What do you have a particular set of skills that you're looking for?
Yeah, I need people to be able to take dictation, set up meetings, do budgets, drive, drop off contracts, pick up my laundry sometimes, get me coffee, cater lunches, things like that. It says here that you worked at a quarry, so I'm not sure how a quarry relates to all of a sudden you going into production.
Well, these skills are very easily adapted to any similar industry. So
you're a mason, okay?
Well, that's true.
You're good with your hands, okay, masonry. But what's going on up here?
Well, there's plenty going on up there. That's masonry is a very overarching trade that.
What are you looking around at?
I tend to look for my words around me. I don't.
You have words around. You look for words.
Absolutely, yes, yeah. They're all around us.
Words,
numbers.
Okay.
Concepts.
Would you act like this in a meeting? I have to look around for my words before I can talk to you.
Well, it depends on the meeting, I believe.
Okay. Well, I don't have a lot of meetings with masons.
Well, you don't need to be masons to have a meeting.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me hear you answer the phone.
You want me to answer the phone?
Did I just say that?
I think that's what you said.
What's your listening skills?
My listening skills.
Do you repeat everything I say?
Not everything you say.
You still haven't answered the phone.
Hello.
Okay, listen, I'm going to get back to you, okay? I would say keep your mason job. You're probably very good at that, but I don't see your social skills are pretty weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll talk to you soon then.
Yeah. Do you always have meetings on toilets?
I have. It's not a prerequisite, but.
Okay. Well, you can go bye now and sit on your toilet as long as you want. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, Candace. Wow. Jeez. Oh my. Okay. All right, Candace. You look maybe good for the job. So tell me what your skill set is.
Well, I can type 125 words per minute.
That's good.
I am an expert in the Microsoft suite. I'm also highly skilled on Mac systems. Mm-hmm. I'm very skilled in accounting, mergers, acquisitions.
Wow, you sound pretty good so far. What's this thing about you stalking your ex?
It was just a little misunderstanding. It's nothing. It's nothing really.
Well, you change your entire look. You used to be a long-haired blonde, and now all of a sudden you have this. Are you changing your looks to not have your ex know it's you?
Oh no, I'm just expressing myself. I'm living my best life. Decided to have a makeover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right after you broke up with your ex.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can understand that. I can understand.
No time like a makeover. Like, that's the best time for a makeover.
Right. It says here that you burnt his house down.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
Okay. You're not like, I hate to say this, but borderline psychotic?
Define borderline.
Well, it's just, you're kind of creepy. I mean, you seem like you're almost like too perfect, like maybe you're a Stepford wife.
Is that so?
Uh-oh, am I pissing you off? Is your personality
Oh,
changed?
no. Oh, no. I was just responding to your critique.
Okay. It says here you don't wear glasses. So what's the deal with the glasses? Do you think that's going to make you smarter looking?
Well, the lights are just so bright, and I had some surgery recently. Yeah.
What,
Take
I don't want to get personal, but what kind of surgery? Just so I kind of know that you'd be okay to be hired.
It's like to improve my vision so I can see more clearly from a distance.
More clearly, your ex, you mean, from a distance?
Oh, whatever I may be looking at.
I read a little bit about you, that your ex is now missing.
Is that so?
Yeah. Do you know where he might be? Because he's now a cold case.
You say he's cold, huh?
No. Okay. All right. You are a little strange. Listen, I don't think I could hire you. You kind of creep me out. I don't know if I could have you in my office. You'd probably burn the place down if I get paid. There's something wrong with you.
Not as long as we don't have any misunderstandings.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you. I hope they find your ex. Okay. Yeah, you take care.
Doubtful. Highly doubtful.
Wow. Okay, bye-bye. Wow. All right, I gotta stop using Craigslist. All right, we're moving on. We're moving on to the news. Let's get our news crew out here right now. We have Nancy, Michael, Kenya, and Alexia. They're our news crew right now. Nancy is an anchor, and Michael's an anchor. You can put that next to your name if you'd like. We have Kenya's the weather, and Alexia is entertainment. And as always, I give them everything on the spot here. So Nancy, all the stop signs have been taken down. Not stop lights, but stop signs. They're missing. And you do try and get your tongue to touch your nose. Okay? Try and get your tongue to touch your nose. That's wonderful. Okay. And our other anchor, Michael, the postal workers you're claiming are aliens. Anybody who works for the post office is an alien. And you spit. And the spitting gets worse as it goes on. Kenya is who our weather. She's going to be singing about a heat wave. And entertainment's Alexia, and she's going to be talking about the Barbie franchise, and she's a real nerd. Okay? So we're going to go away right now, but first let me just ask everybody again. Nancy, your story and your physical.
All the stop signs have gone missing in the city, and...
Got it. Michael?
The post office, anybody who works for the post office, aliens, and I am spitting, and increasingly worse.
What's going on with the weather? I know you're singing.
I'm singing the weather.
About a heat wave.
About a heat wave.
Right. Alexia, what are you talking about?
Well, I'm going to be talking about a variety of entertaining things, but some people have implied that I might be a nerd a little.
Yes. You'll be talking about Barbie, to be exact, the Barbie franchise. Okay.
And Barbie, yep,
Yes.
Barbie, entertaining. Who can say?
You can take that
Right.
needy and neurotic off if you want. Okay, put
I did
entertainment
that
in.
already.
Okay, I'm going bye-bye.
have to.
And here we go. This is the 6 o'clock news at 7. Bye-bye. And here's our anchor, Nancy.
Good evening, everyone. This is the 6 o'clock news at 7. I am Nancy, your anchor, with my co-anchor, Michael. Tonight, we are bringing you the news of our local town. First in the news, all the stop signs have gone missing from our fair city. There are 8 different officers out there looking for the signs. 3-sided signs, they're fine. It's the ones with 8. What's going on with your news, Michael?
Well, I have an informant that's telling me some very interesting things about the post office. There's just some things in this world that are hard to believe. And from what I understand, we may have interstellar visitors in our post office. But that, there's so many things going on. But right now, I think we're going to have to go to the weather. Kenya?
Well, it's getting hot in here. People want to take off all their clothes. It's a heat wave burning in the land. It's 85 degrees and 95 degrees, and next week it'll be 103. It's got a heat wave.
Oh, yeah.
Hot, 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 cool. No cool. Just hot, hot, hot.
That sounds warm.
Back to you, Nancy.
Sounds spicy. Quite hot. A little update. The 8 officers that are in search of our crime suspect of stealing the stop signs ends up it is an octogenarian with a complex. Things you can do at 80 now. Apparently, our health system is getting better. We're moving on to entertainment with Alexia.
Hey, hi.
Hi, Alexia.
How's it going? So, the latest story, I don't know if you've heard, is a new movie coming out called Barbie, and it's with Margot Kidman and Ryan Gosling, and it's a whole movie based on the Barbie doll. Remember the Barbie dolls that people had back in the 70s?
Oh, yeah.
And actually it goes back further to that, maybe even 1930. And so they made this whole movie about it, but it's not with like a cartoon. It's real people. As I said, Margot, Margot, like Robbie, Margot Robbie. Right, right. And she's so good looking. She looks just like Barbie. I mean, I am not kidding you. She looks like Barbie. And then Ryan Gosling also, of course, looks like the Ken doll. Remember the Ken doll that goes with Barbie? They have the pink cars. They've got the like surfer outfits and themes. And they have one thing, though. Here's the news. Right here, right now, is that they have different actresses playing different kinds of Barbies. It's like a Barbie world, okay? And they don't all look like blonde hair. They're of different colors. It's very diverse, which is great for this modern world. And it just sounds so exciting. I am so excited to see this movie. I think you should be too. And, we just can't get enough of Barbie because she's the role model for the modern woman. And I think that men supporting that can also, jump into the pink car. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So breaking news, people, it came from here. Back to you, Michael.
Oh, yep. That is very interesting stuff. Barbie, huh? When I was a kid, I was really big with the G.I. Joes. So maybe that'll make a little cameo in there. But back to our original story here. The more and more that I'm finding out, this interstellar invasion of our postal service is unbelievable. I don't know what to say. They're everywhere. They come to your house every day.
Well, this has been the 6 o'clock news at 7. Make sure you get your mail before the aliens get you. Thanks for watching, everybody. All right, we're moving on to another. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Touch your nose. Okay, here we go with a little dubbing. And so what happens in this one is Bobby is going to be the voice of Lanisa. So, Lanisa, bring your camera on. And Bobby and Lanisa is going to be talking about how to find true love. We all want to find true love in life, find our mate, whatever they may be, and live our life with someone we really care and love, share memories with. So now we're going to do a lovely dubbing where Bobby will be doing the voice of Lanisa, and I'm getting ready to go bye-bye.
I want to tell you first that I'm so sorry. I need to spread my wings. I love to move and dance and cry over romantic things. It's so crazy. I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. I am looking for my soulmate out there, and I need to find him desperately. My heart may break in two if I don't find him. Anyone out there who's free, please come. Call me. I'd love to talk to you, my darlings. Don't irritate me, otherwise I will hunt you down and cut your testicles off.
Okay, we're a little scary right now. This is maybe not the true love that we were thinking with Lanisa, but thank you, Lanisa. I don't see anybody calling you to find true love with you. Thank you so much for sharing that moment with us. We don't know who books our show sometimes. We didn't realize we had a killer. Translators, we have Candace and Nancy. And Nancy speaks a foreign language, and we're lucky to have Candace here who can translate for her. And, you know, we all have deal with like rude, obnoxious people in our life. And Nancy, who is very smart, so I'll let her know. So now she understands she's going to be talking about rude people and obnoxious people. And Candace will be translating what she says because she speaks her language. I'm going bye-bye.
Some people, they just don't know how to behave. It's like their parents didn't teach them manners. When they go out, they just don't know how to behave. They don't fit in.
Yeah, I don't want to turn off.
And
They don't understand. They don't know how to read a room. If there's lines, they don't understand. They cut in front of other people.
So
When someone cuts into line like that, you have to tell them gently at first that they need to go to the back of the line. And hopefully they will take the suggestion. If they don't, you punch them right in the nose. You just, you cut them like a pig and you throw them in an oven. You cut their throat like a pig and you stick them in an oven. They sound like real jackasses then. It can be very difficult when you have these experiences. You need to have a place to have the bodies lined up beforehand. Ideally, you can have a place to deposit them, and then you'll have an explosion, and there'll be nothing left.
Okay, thank you, ladies. You know, we didn't realize how many angry women we have here today. With those true love, and then, boy, you really deal with rude people.
Sir, we can't hear your volume.
My volume right
It's
there.
okay, he's new.
Rude people. Thank you so much for, I was going to say, we really have some very angry women here today. Okay, we're doing our final piece. If you want to go off and get into your final character, it's superhero therapy. We're going to bring them all on in just a second. Now, because of time, we'll be able to just hear what their problem is, and I'll give them one suggestion of how to address it. I appreciate you guys watching our show today. They'll be back in 4 weeks with a brand new show. So if I could have all my superheroes come on out here right now. And we'll start with, the Michael. I don't think you want to put anchor there anymore. So maybe get rid of that deal, so we can find out who you're. Yeah, get rid of your germaphobe too. Okay, and put up who you are as an anchor right next to your, not anchor, a superhero. Okay, and then we're going to get all our superhero therapists in here. Okay, so the darkness. Let's start with you. Why did you decide to come to our therapy session?
My name's the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid of the dark.
Oh. Okay, so you are the darkness, but you're afraid of the dark, so...
I can't stand it anymore.
You...
My heart's pounding all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just scared.
Have you ever thought about trying to go into the light?
It hurts.
It hurts, okay. What about a candle? Maybe you just light a candle.
It's too much.
Too much, okay. What about, like, just a slight pinhole of light?
It's about all I can deal with. But there's so much darkness. I'm so scared all the time.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. And thank you for coming. You know, this is just our introductory therapy session, so we'll have you back. Let's go with Miss Fluffy. Miss Fluffy, why is it that you think you need therapy?
The more that I'm surrounded by soft materials and fluffy things,
yeah,
the more painful that it feels. And people have told me that even though I give this comfort to others, right, that I should be able to give it to myself. But every time I'm around these comfortable items, the fluffy furs and things like that, it hurts. But I'm trying to teach myself to just deal with the pain. So I'm wearing this, but it feels like needles pricking my body, and I don't know how to get over this.
Have you ever thought about wearing something non-fluffy?
I want to be like the other people. I mean, I've thought about it, but I don't know why the fluffy things can't be comforting to me. Why does everybody else feel comfort, but I don't get to feel that same way too? I just feel like everybody else gets to feel all loved and warm and cozy inside. Don't I deserve the same?
You do. You do. And again, thank you for signing up for our therapy. We'll get into more of it in the future, but thank you for introducing your issue. Let's go with Captain Snagglepuss, Captain Snagglepuss.
It's Captain Snooglepuss.
Snooglepuss,
And,
okay.
Yes. The things that I'm very upset about. See, I can make people's moods change with the faces that I make. So if I make a really face and they're angry and just grumpy. But the thing is that I also have narcolepsy. So I fall asleep and I make faces in my dreams. And unfortunately, if there's anybody around, they turn into that. And it's caused a few fights.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever thought about perhaps, putting something over your face when you fall asleep? Like maybe someone could pull something down over you so they can't see your face while you're sleeping?
Well, I would like to do that, but with this narcolepsy, I just drop. I don't even know I'm going to fall asleep. Right. And so it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, you might need to have an assistant then be with a sheet that they could put over you or something when that happens. But thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Let's go to Wonder Woman. So Wonder Woman, why did you decide to sign up for therapy?
Yes, well, I've been thinking, I am wonderful. But there are so many women now who are wonderful. Am I really that wonderful? I mean, have you seen the women on American Ninja Warriors? Like the leaping and the jumping and the climbing of the ropes. They can do so much of what I can do. Like, maybe I should just leave it to them. Why am I working so hard to be wonderful?
Well,
I mean, what have I got? I've got my lasso for the truth. Like, who cares if people tell the truth? Who cares? What's really am I gaining? I don't know.
I think what you should do is maybe you should become like a personal trainer of some of these other people and use your skill set to help other people as you age out.
But so many good personal trainers. What will I add? I can't, women are amazing. They're wonderful already. Why am I so much better? I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. I'm strong. They're strong. You know, I'm honest. Many people are honest. What really am I adding to this? I think I should go back to the island and be with my mother.
Yeah. You sound like an insecure narcissist, which is kind of a...
I'm sorry. What? I don't understand.
Insecure narcissist. In other words, you're in love with yourself, but yet you're insecure that you're not as good as you should be. We're going to work on that with you. Thank you so much. Let's go to...
I disagree.
Exactly.
I disagree.
See, I knew you would.
Yes.
Let's go to, is it Spritz? Spritz?
Yeah, it's Spritz. It's Spritz.
Okay. Why did you decide to come to therapy?
Well, you know, I'm not actually a superhero. I am a villain, and it's not my choice. I want to be a superhero, but my powers only allow me to melt people. I shoot acid, and I don't even spritz it anymore. I'm so caught up in my head that either it doesn't come out at all or it comes out in a wave. And the last time that I tried to use my power, I melted about 40 people in Times Square. So, I want to be a good person, but I don't know how to be a good person. And it just seems like, everything that I do, I could just melt walls off of jewelry stores, and I could do everything that I want to do there. But I want to be a good person. I want to be a superhero. I want to be
Okay, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to talk to some high people I know in the military, and you might be able to become a military weapon to be used for positive things. So we're going to work on that with you. So thank you very much. Let's go to Storm now. Storm. The other two can come back in. You don't have to turn your cameras off. It's okay for you to be seen in therapy. Storm, tell me why you're here.
Well, I've developed hydrophobia, a fear of water.
Okay.
I'm terrified that I'm going to get rained on.
Right, but you're the one creating this, Storm.
I know. I know. I know.
I think what you should do is go to the West Coast. They have a lot of droughts there. And perhaps, you go to a mountaintop and create the storms down below you so you won't get wet, but yet you'll get rid of the drought. Do you think you could be used as a positive force there?
That sounds interesting. You mean like out near that dam, the Hoover Dam?
Yeah. There's a lot of dams out here that were at Lake Mead,
Yeah.
The Hoover Dam.
They're kind of dried up now, right?
Yeah, we need you to come out here and create more water out here in the West.
Can I do it without getting wet?
Yeah.
That's my thing. I can't get wet anymore.
Oh, okay. We're going to put you in a suit where you can, you don't feel the wetness. It's almost like a super raincoat. Would that work for you? Okay. All right.
No, that sounds great, because this is like a drag walking around with this thing.
I know. We're going to work on that. Thank you for coming to therapy. We're going to work on that. I have one last person I need to talk to, which is Tinkerbell. So Tinkerbell, exactly why did you come to therapy? You seem like you're pretty okay.
Well, so one, the guys don't even respect the fact that I'm the only thing making them fly. And, nobody took 2 seconds to think, okay, yeah, you guys just stay boys forever, but I age. And do you know where fairy dust comes from? Yeah, so the production's going down and everybody's getting pissed off. What am I supposed to do? I'm just,
Yeah, I can see that. I think what we need to get you is some sort of de-aging potion, perhaps, some way that you can have youth forever and stay young, because Tinkerbell should stay young.
I would think so, but fairies were different. I mean, I'm getting up there, and the fairies.
Have you ever thought about maybe having little Tinks so they can take your place?
I haven't met the right boy fairy yet, I guess. But yeah,
That's
and
what we do.
There's the whole factor of everybody around me are children.
Right. So we need to, since you've gotten a little bit older, we need to introduce you to somebody, the Backstreet Boy type guy, but not them. They've aged out too. But maybe we'll find somebody who can be fun, where you can do your flying and dancing and have good times. I'm really glad all of you have come to therapy today. If you want to put them all up there again on the screen, if the other two can come back in, that'd be great. There they are. We're going to have more therapy with all of you, but right now, that's our show. So everybody wave goodbye to everybody. We're going to tell everybody their names, and you can reveal yourself. It's Michael. Good job, Michael, in the darkness. Yes. And then Bobby, it's her first show. Thank you, Bobby. And Lanisa, this is her second show. Great job. Fluffy. And first show, Kenya. And she won't really hurt you with her acid. And Storm, Candace, we need you. We need your water out here. Okay, and Nancelot, who played a great Tinkerbell. You might see her at Disneyland flying around. And of course, our Wonder Woman, Alexia. Thank you all. Wave goodbye, everybody. We'll be back in 4 weeks with a brand new show. All different stuff. Every time you come back and watch this, it's always different stuff.